Welcome back to another special live stream of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your Hockey Coach Guru, Coach Frenchy, back in the house. OMG, are you on fire? Because I am. I don't know what to do the last 48 hours, honestly, since Thursday night. Last time we see Colorado against Vegas, we did not do nothing of the effect. We have to wait until today to see at 3 o'clock in the next couple of minutes the first game of the round number 3, the second half of the playoff, and see finally a one game of the hockey. So I can wait to see the Tampa Bay versus the New York Islanders. Of course, we have to wait until tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m. to see the Montreal Canadiens and Vegas again, the Golden Knight. And I'm going to give you my prediction tonight, because tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we have another show, live stream, about the Montreal Canadiens for 60 minutes. We're going to do everything, the prediction, what our expectation, what they have to do, all the stats, all the graphics, all the data, all the analytics, all the expert. And we have maybe one or two people is going to be the guest tonight earlier at 8 o'clock. So I just invite you. Don't forget to join us tonight. It will be an amazing, great night for sure. That will be the last one before of course, the game number 1. So first of all, like we do every single time we have a show online here on the live stream, we welcome everybody. We have to start right away with Mr. Philip Jackson, game of the game. Welcome aboard. Directly from Sherbrooke, dans la province de Québec, la belle province. Bonjour, Nicolas de Gobi Bono. Directly from Moncton, New Brunswick, with his wife and Minnie. Welcome, Brian Lepoudillier. And of course, we call now the Carrie the Chief or the Cookman Price is in the house today. Welcome, Carrie Price. And finally, I like this one over there when he said Tampa still, Mr. Darryl. Here we go. Maybe a new one in the house of the family of the Hockey Nation Live Show. If not, welcome back, Mr. Cameron Fretus. Oh, we have to go all the way to Russia to see Mr. Oleg Kolesnikov. Oh, he's back in the house, Mr. Joseph Ferreira. It's directly from Boston, Massachusetts. He still continues to watch the hockey game, Mr. John Gregor. We are pretty good. We did almost everybody so far. So welcome aboard. Bienvenue encore une fois à un autre live stream of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Of course, we're going to see the game, follow the game between the New York Islanders versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. And like we do all the time at the beginning of the show also, we just invite you. Don't forget to click on the likes, please, or leave comments on the video we do. We produce every single day. That helping the channel to grow. And talking about channel to grow, first of all, yesterday, June 12th, maybe 2 days ago, we hit 50,000 viewers. 50,000 viewers. This is another big milestone of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thank you, everybody. Each one of you, you are part of that milestone. So thank you so much. And we are right now, before I jump on the show, at 2:45. We are at 8. The number 8 subscriber to hit 500 subscriber total. That'd be amazing if we can hit 8 new people before the game tomorrow night at 9 p.m. That'll be honest with you. It was unbelievable. It would be unbelievable for us to see that. I'll be honest with you. A month ago, barely 100. 2 months ago, barely 25, and you can see this and unbelievable growing of this channel because each one of you collaborate and it bring this more fun and have a better way to learn about the game. So thank you so much, everybody. So thanks, everybody. I like when you talk, each one of you, and the chat. And I just want to share a little bit what I did this morning, but I want to show to you a little bit what I believe about that series between the New York Islanders and also the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom, but I want to show you a couple of stats about what's going on about that one. You can see that Tampa Bay, listen, Kucherov have 18 points and 11 games so far. Just give you an idea how he's dominating right now the playoff. Brandon Point is right now at 8 goals. He dominates also the NHL with the most goals during the playoff. Following by Palmieri at 7, and Peugeot is the most best scorer for the New York Islanders with 13 points during the playoff 2021. That's a little bit of surprise for me to see Peugeot right there. But also, as a goaltender, Vasilevsky have an amazing, great performance so far with a 2.24 and a save percentage of 9.3-4. So let's move on to the next one over there. Just give you a little bit of an idea what we're doing here. And I want to share to you a couple more stats. This is really more deeper, but I just want to mention to you is also Bailey, Beauvillier, and Nelson have a great playoff so far with 11 point, 10 points. Stamkos has 13 points. That's pretty amazing. And also Killorn is really a little bit really good so far with 6 goals and 12 points. Better to Palat, better to Gord, Pulock to Cirelli. So we have to pay attention to Killorn to the next series. What's the difference between both team, coach? What you feeling? What makes a difference? First of all, the power play on Tampa Bay, guys, is 41.7. You can see at the bottom right there in your right corner, 41.7. It's crazy when you think about that. The second thing I will say to you, I'm a little bit afraid, is the PK of New York Islanders guy is a 61.5. That's low. It's the worst of NHL playoffs. So you have the best team on power play and the bad team on the PK. And I think the Islanders have to win. They cannot be in the penalty box. They cannot be give a lot of power play, and they have to perform better as a PK situation with 4 men on the ice. So if not, Tampa Bay will do exactly what they did against Carolina, going to go through Islanders with power play. The 5 versus 5 Tampa Bay is not very good so far. The puck position is not great, what it's supposed to be. So maybe Islanders would take advantage of that. But overall, that's something I think it could be a very big swing of the series left to right, to be honest with you. Jacket Fenco, Jacket, welcome aboard. Oleg, the game is, yes, it's on the NBC. It's going to start in about 3 minutes. They just finished the IndyCar program right now. So that's what's happening. Then after that, let's move on to the next one over there. It's very quickly. I want to mention to you, for the 3rd time since the beginning of the playoff, the New York Islanders are underdog. You can see on the screen, 30.7. This is the 3rd time they are underdog. Tampa Bay has 69.3. That's a big margin number between both teams. That's fact, like many right now. Islanders have nothing to lose. Again, every year, I think that's what's happening with them. They don't consider Islanders are a great team, and finally they find a way to win again any other team. Can it happen again? We'll see what happens for sure about that one over there. Carry your best. Manuel Marquez, welcome aboard. And finally, what I want to talk to you is about that part. We give a lot of credit to Barry Trotz. He's maybe one of the best coach right now. That's the reason maybe why the Islanders perform the next level. And then I think we don't give enough credit for John Cooper because, oh, you have Kucherov, you have Stamkos, you have Brzezinski, you know what I mean? But at some point, he's the guy, he's the master behind everything. He's the master of that team to apply the system, to apply this, to do this, everything like that. So we have to give him credit also for John Cooper. Now, how Islanders can win is to play better on the PK. They need a little bit better on the four line. The four line of the Islanders don't produce the way. Martin, Klunderbuck, and Sissikas have to play a little bit better. That would be where they have to be careful. They have to step up. The third line of four line right now for Tampa Bay is not great. They don't produce a lot of points right now. So they have maybe an advantage for Islanders to stop them. But for the Islanders to win, they have to be sure they stop the first line from Tampa Bay and the power play. That's the only way Islanders can win. On the flip side, for the Tampa Bay, is increase the 5 versus 5 and also the puck position about that one over there. I really believe that's the way we're there. Valama have to have a better series right now. He's still at 2.62 per game with a save percentage 9-2-3. That's good, but not good enough if they want to beat Tampa Bay. And that will be interesting. So my prediction, guys, with that series right there, and then I'm going to ask you what is your prediction. My prediction final for that game, for that series, round number 3 between the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning is, yep, I'm going with Tampa Bay Lightning in 6. They're going to be back to back on the Stanley Cup Finals, and we'll see who they're going to play against. But this is my prediction. That's what I see that. I just feel like they are one step over. If I'm wrong, I'll be so happy for the Islanders. If I'm wrong, I'll be so happy for Barry Trotz. And he deserves to be back in the Stanley Cup after he won the Stanley Cup with the Washington Capitals, one of the best coaches. But again, at that moment, the Lightning, all my team, I favorites for the win the round number 3. And we go. So that's where we're at right now. So let's jump in a little bit more about the chat and talking a little bit more. You guys, you rock and roll in the chat. I like that. Carey Price, do you miss Piqué Subban? Hopefully, no. Philip, yes, he texted me yesterday wishing me good luck. That's awesome. He's a good human being, Philip Piqué Subban. So we have to give him credit for that one over there. But I don't think so. The Montreal missing him in the playoff because they have Shea Weber. And Shea's doing well. So like we do at the beginning of each game, and we're now 3:02. Or be me, but here we go. Tim, read my mind right now. I was going to ask you, what is your final score for today? And maybe a prediction of the series, if you don't mind. Gator said Islanders in 6. If you want to put also the final score of the game today, you can do that. We can mix both. I would take a note. The last 3 game, guys, nobody win anything. Completely blew out with 6-2 and 2-0. Nobody get those score. I keep all the score, by the way. I keep all the score to people. Every game, I got your name and everything like that. I can tell you the score, like Gators, example, last game. So I can refine you, everybody there. All right, let's move on to the next one. Gator Rock 4-3. Stefan Member. For 3 Islanders. Gators. Tampa and 6 today, 4-2 Tampa. Tampa Bay. 4-2 Tampa. Thanks, Stefan. How you doing, by the way? I know you're very busy lastly. Hopefully you're doing well. Everything looking good over there. And Lightning, we trust. Oleg Kolesnikov. Yes, I agree with you about that one over there. So what's the final score? We got also Tampa and 6 also. All right, Steph, I got it too. Hope the Islanders win this series. Mike Wilmot, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like and to subscribe. We are almost at the target 500 subscriber. We maybe get there. No, welcome, Steph. I know you are recently, usually you're more often here, but the busy time right now would maybe pick you up in the crazy days, right? G. Dave Zucker, welcome aboard. Four three, Tampa Bay from Dave. Awesome, Dave. Carey Price said Tampa and 7. Carey Price said TB and 7. And today is 3-1 for Carey Price versus Tampa Bay. Got it. Reggie, Victoria, BC. Welcome on them. Yeah, not crazy, right? We did not see Yamo last couple of days. Yamo take a break. He's tried to recover for all the game he watched at 3 o'clock in the morning like Steph. Montreal was still there, so I'm sure Yamo will be back tomorrow for sure. Maybe he show up at some point. It's only 9 o'clock over there, 10 o'clock. Islanders, Brian, 5-3. Wow, there's a big number there, Brian. I love it. That's good. What about the series, Brian? What do you think is going to win, Islanders or Tampa Bay, and how many games? Welcome, everybody. It's going to be an easy night, easy afternoon. We are back tonight, 8 o'clock, guys. Talking about the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully, Carey Price will be back in the house tonight and talking about what he's thinking about Vegas, everything like that. It'll be interesting to see that. Very hot day in Florida, by the way. This morning was hot. I went to the piscina. I went to the pool. It's 9 o'clock here. I closed 10. One more hour, buddy. Keep up. Nicola, 2-1. Thank you, Nick. Tampa and 7 from Nicky Bono. Tampa and 7. That's you guys. You go late. Yeah. 6-6, 7-7. Eli Living, welcome aboard. So Eli, if it's 10 o'clock, you are what, in England? Or not in England, but Finland is 10 o'clock right now. German. That makes sense, Steph. Steph is close. He knows everything over there for sure. That'd be a good guess, Steph. Eli. Greece. Wow. First Greece fans of the Hockey Nation Live Show in the house. Welcome aboard. Lightning and 5. Oleg. Short and sweet. Coach, sorry if I'm late, I will need to ask you a question today. Not a problem, my friend. Tampa Bay and 6. Eli, that's awesome. Did you subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show? That'd be great if you can do that. And that's great. You all love Greece. Greece is a great country to visit for sure. Where are you coming from? Where are you born? Where are you looking? Where are you born? Because Eli Levin is not like a name born in Greece. Could be wrong. Awesome, Eli. Who's your favorite team, by the way? Stefano Salvi. Welcome aboard, buddy. How you doing? How's everything with you? As welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you're ready for another good game for the Tampa Bay Lightning again in your calendars. Awesome, Steph. How's your weekend? You have a good weekend so far? The tailgate in Tampa Bay was amazing, guys. That's the beauty to be in Florida right now. We're still looking for prediction and also your prediction of the game today, the final score, plus your prediction of the series. I'm going to make a board for the prediction. I'm going to show to you guys. I'm going to pick it up. Nice play, your artist carry, please. Philip. Oh, by the way, Philip, I have a news. Well, I have a news. I have a bad news and good news. The bad news is I did not remember your second name. I did not do very well. So I have to go with Philip. It was Jackson. Game of the game. My friend is going to subscribe at 6:30 tonight, Philip. Expect my subscriber tonight at 6:30. Got a sunbird at beach. I got a sunbird at the piscina, at the pool. Last couple of days, very hot here. Carey Price, play your best. Carey, step up, buddy. Be ready for tomorrow night because the robbers coming to you and you're going to have a lot of traffic in front of the net. Expect them to be all over you. Still a couple of minutes before we drop the puck, guys. Talking about sunburn, everything like that, and talking it's hot. It's very hot inside the condominium right now, so I'm going to take a 1 minute time out here. Be right back in 1 minute. It's not because I don't want to, but I'm going to drop the AC because I'm completely hot right now. So don't go nowhere. Adrienne Bourgo. Sorry about that. Mini VMAX, welcome aboard. Welcome, my friend. Don't forget, please, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'd be awesome. We are looking for 8 more people today. Can we get 500 before the end of the game? Can we get 500 before we hit the game tomorrow night between Montreal Canadiens and Vegas Golden Knights? And don't forget, like we do at the beginning of each game, we would like to get your prediction and what the final score of the game today and your prediction of the series between the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck will be dropped in the next couple of minutes. They are right now another TV timeout commercial, and it will be set. Let's go, Tampa. 7 left to 500, Steph. Here we go. More closer. We're getting close. That'd be awesome. Yes, Adrian, I can wait to see your Tampa Bay Lightning. What's the final score, Adrian? I will put you and take a note about that one over there, if you don't mind. Hopefully, everybody have a great weekend. It's middle of June already, and I can't wait. Like it's getting crazy. The summer is going to knock the door the next 8 days, 9 days, and be ready. It's already hot here, and next month is the beginning of the hurricanes in South Florida. Welcome back, Hurricanes. Going to be ready for another big season. We expect Kimberly. Yes, Kimberly, I knew you were going to show up today because this is your team. This is the team you're looking for. And talking about welcome back, Kimberly, we have to welcome back another person, Mr. Zachary Weiss. Welcome, Zach. Hopefully you have a great weekend. And Kimberly, you're ready to rock and roll with the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Hopefully you are expect big thing from them this today. And like Adrienne, another woman in the house. And I love it to have all the women. Eli, are you still around? Eli, which team do you like? I know you show up and then you get prediction. Here we go. Dave said 4-2 Tampa. Did I get you? You changed your mind. I think you said 4-3. Dave, I took you earlier 4-3. Are you going now 4-2? Just confirm with me so I can put the right score on the sheet. So I'm in the nuts right now. I'm right there. I'm hammer hit. We have only 7 predictions so far, but it is what it is. And we have a couple, I knew it was not going to have a lot of people Sunday afternoon and, Islanders, everything like that. People will expect more Montreal. The channel is more about Montreal, but I'm very glad and grateful having each one of you in the house. Roblox, welcome back. Adrienne 5-1, I got it. Thank you so much, Adrienne. We have different score today. Not the same score so far. Today's score is 4-3 by Dave, confirmed right now. Kimberly, can you tell us what's the final score, Kimberly? What do you think? And now the party is on the Tampa Bay Lightning, guys. Just crazy to see that. This is a beautiful place to play hockey. Ce soir, tu seras au live de Frank at the end of the end, Nicolas. Frank va peut-être me venir ici à 8 heures, puis moi, je vais peut-être y aller à 9h15. Donc, on va back and forth, me and Frank, tonight. So, that'd be awesome. By the way, Tim, I'm sure you're around. Did you have anything I did over Tampa Bay again today? 5.5. I went to over today, and I took 5 players. I took today Josh Bailey, Kucherov. I took Edmund. I took Point. And I have to go with the third line with I took Barzal. Barzal. Confirmed. Thank you so much. I don't really care who's winning the series. All I want is for the Abs to go to finals. I love it. Dave, you got it now. I apologize. It's the coach. Coach was not right. I apologize, Dave. It's all on me. Kimberly 6-3. The first one makes 6 score today by one team. Kimberly go all the way to the end. So we're not going to play defensive puck drop yet. No, Nick Napolitano. Welcome aboard, Nicky. Oh, welcome back, Eli the Wolf. Over 2 in Kutch, Manfield, Pajot, Point, Nelson. Got it. Nick, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, that'd be great. And if you want to give us your prediction of the game, that'd be awesome, Nick. And tell us a little bit more about where you're coming from. I like your name. I would love to pronounce your name every single day here at the live stream. I just feel like it's a little bit like Thomas Tatar. I said, welcome back, Nick Napolitano. Just feel great. You have a catcher in Montreal for the Montreal Expos. His catcher. He's known as John Bacabella, and we call him like John Bacabella. I hope Tampa win it's 5-1. I hope so. You are the only one said 5-1. We have 5 people from Tampa so far, and nobody have the same score. We have 3 people believe Islanders going to create a shock or surprise in Tampa the first game. 4-3, 5-3, 2-1. So everybody is different today. That's a great to see that. Nobody go for on the shootout for anybody. That's another thing maybe you have to look about that. Honestly, I think I would be absent 7 again tonight and 6 for Tampa. Roblox, not a bad idea. I cannot tell you what is my prediction for the Abs, but I would take yours here. Roblox said Tampa and 6. We have almost the same prediction so far. Nobody took Allen. Yeah, Gator is the only one right now who took Islanders in 6. Everybody else took 6, 7, 5, Oleg. Then we have 6, Roblox, Dave, and myself. I took also Tampa Bay in 6. So the national anthem right now, the puck's going to be dropped, and we have to check that all the stats going to be on. We're going to follow the game for sure. I'm going to give you a little bit of description of the game. Varlamov, guys, is between the pipes at 2.62 in the save percentage of 9.2 and is opponent or opposite on the other side of him is going to be Vasilevsky with a 2.24 and a save percentage, I believe, at 9.3 Good game, everybody. Bunt first period, everybody. I have Tampa and coach in 6. Steph, yes, I got it, my friend. It was the first one. What's up, coach? I just landed. Welcome back, buddy. Directly from Denver, Colorado is back in the Boston area. Lightning 6-3, Kimberly. I got it. And we go. Bon period, mes amis. Good game. First period. The puck is dropped, winning by Tampa. The puck go behind Varlamov. And already we have a face-off after 8 seconds. Here we go. Bon match, coach. Toi aussi, mon homme. Bonne première. Donnez-y la claque. Welcome, everybody. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That would be great. Brad said, let's go, Lightning. You have a time to give you a prediction, if you don't mind. Brad, that'd be great. And you can give the final score of the game today. And also, you can tell us who's going to win that series over there. First 4 line, you can see Islanders start with the 4 line. And then Savard talk trash to Matt Martin. It's going to be interesting to see that. Matt Savard and Martin right there. Right away at the beginning. So you can see Clunder back all the way. And 25 likes, Roblo. 3-2 Lightning and Lightning sweep. I got it, my friend. You don't want, they not do anything about, mention that one. That's good. Matt Martin, Savard. Oh, Martin and is out with Coleman, maybe. Canadian Jones, welcome aboard. And 494, we have 6 to go, guys, to at 600. And Brad said Tampa Bay and 4. That's all right. And anybody was Canadian Jones directly from Westmont. Any chance, Brian, to say to us, what is your expectation of the series, the final score of tonight? Edmund have the puck right now. We play 4 versus 4 guy at the beginning. And already the puck position is by the Tampa Bay. Brad Marchand will make the Lightning win. 494. Thank you so much, Canadian Giants. I appreciate that. 6 to go. Can we get 6 people? Call your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your aunt. Tell them what we are. 495. 5 more to go. Can we reach this today? We'll see, but thank you so much, everybody. Start to make some right there. Thank you so much, everybody. Joseph Lamb, directly from Houston. Tampa Bay control the puck right there. Go back on the ends, 4 versus 4. Make that shoot, stop by Varlamov, and we start over. There was the top line of usually it's Braden Point with Kucherov, my friend, and Palat for them. Oh, save there. Islanders right there. Maybe a tripping on that one, maybe. No. We'll see. First chance for the New York Islanders. 2 teams right now playing on the hill. Wow, no Stamkos. Stamkos plays usually the second line with Cirelli. Players side is going to be a battle between two of them. Like, yep, I agree with you about that one over there, Dave. Great comments. And we're going to be 5 versus 5 in 5 seconds. And we have Palat on the ice right now. And the puck go to Kuchera. Kuchera on the right side. Shoot the puck. And the puck hit the stick of the defenseman. The puck go all the way up. It was Sergachev and not Kucherov. Yuck Sands. Back, good shot for Islanders on the back door. It's going to be physical at the beginning of the game, guys. You're going to see Islanders hit that part over there. A turnover for Wasawa shoot. Oh, pushing in front of the net, guys. You can see it's going to be in front of the net. More physicality, Islanders versus the Carolina, where I believe they not use enough physicality against Tampa Bay. But Tampa Bay can respond to the physicality of any team in NHL. They did it before. They can do it again. That's their force is really their speed in the back. Oh, a tip behind and then stopped by Varlamov right away over there. Yannick Gord, guys, you don't have a lot of good series right now. Can he step up for round number 3? I have only 3 points so far. He played with Coleman tonight and Kudrow. At the back door, missing there, shoot the puck. And nobody can see this. Varlamov lose the puck on the hand, the puck go back, but you can see a little bit the offensive after 3 minutes of Islanders all over, a little bit more about the Tampa Bay's over Islanders. Here we go. No energy from fans. Simon don't deserve to have fans. That real. Coach, I got to grab my hockey bag and stick back. I'll be back soon. No problem, Brad. Thanks to stop by. I hope the Islanders win this from Eli. The Wolves, yeah, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Penalty. First penalty of the game. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Ryan McDonough got 2 minutes for whatever it is for tripping, honestly. And we have the first power play of the game at 16:39, I believe. So here we go. Can the New York Islanders make Tampa Bay pay the price? Yes, sir, Dave. Islanders on power play. Thanks again, everybody, to join us today. I appreciate that. Who is ahead, the Lightning or the little bit of the Lightning? To be honest with you, Li, for puck possession, everything like that. Now Islander on power play. Eberle with the puck, bring the puck to Thompson to Eberle waiting. Then probably apply the pressure a little bit, rim the puck around, stop by Sergachev. Great play from Tampa Bay Lightning. He read the play before he did it. It's Islanders all and by like -1 for the quiet fans sleeping. Oh, outside of the blue line. Offside of the blue line. That's it. I thought you have a penalty, but no penalty there. Here we go. We have to be back 16-10, guys, to play. It's only 3 shot Islanders, 1 shot Islanders. Yep, exactly. 1984 with Michael Bussey, Brent Tracy, Clark Gillies, Bob Nickstrom, and Denis Potvin, and his brother Jean Potvin, and Billy Smith in the net, and the whole oldies Islanders with Butch Goring. And with them also. More boo the cheer from the fans there. Yeah, you're right. Here we go. Tampa Bay is coming back right away. 4 versus 5. They apply some pressure by Alex Killorn. Bring the puck all the way in the back, and they have to start over. You can see Tampa Bay, these guys are shot saved twice by Varlamov. Tampa Bay, a 4 versus 5 guy, applied some offensive. Just give you an idea. John Tonelli, LR. Yes, sir. Not a problem, Oleg. I understand. Six shot already, guys, for the New York, for the Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay have 3 shots on the power play on PK versus only 0 for the New York Islanders. Another bad turnover by Islanders right there. You can see the pressure of Islanders is unbelievable. Here we go. Still 40 seconds remaining of the penalty. A good kick out by the Islanders. And we have to start over. Another icing for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And again, Islanders have to restart over. Not much to tell you about the first power play from Islanders. Not really good, to be honest with you. Another turnover right there. The puck was hit on the board. We have to start. 11 seconds remaining of the power play. Ouch. And then we have, that's it. Not much, guys. Yeah, Daryl. There we go. 5 versus 5. Even. Kimberly. Yeah. I agree with you, Kimberly. 2003. Yes. I think Scott Steven, Martin brother. I think Scott Nedenbarry was there also, right? The Islanders score plenty viruses, they don't care. Yeah, they have a good run against Boston 5 versus 5, but to beat Tampa Bay, they have to increase their chance with more goal on power play. Patrick Elias, Scott Nedenbarry, like, yep. Yes, Nicolas, of course. 8:30. À 8h30, mon homme. Again, Islander have only 1 shot since the beginning of the period, the game. Absolutely, I agree with you, Oleg. Nothing happened. Like 3 shots from the Tampa Bay versus 0, Oleg. You can see a bit what's going on with Islanders. He struggled a bit. But now, shoot, broke his stick, I believe. And the transition of Islanders crazy right there. Great diving by the Islanders, come back from the bench. Now they reply Islanders. No chance again. Good stick of Edmund on that one. You can see the defensive back checking of Tampa Bay is pretty good. Imagine a Montreal Vegas Cup Finals. Yes, LI, that would be crazy. Oleg, yes, it was so bad. I'll be honest with you. But again, I have to give credit of Tampa Bay. They move the puck and they move their feet constantly. They are always moving all the time. But at the flip side, Islanders cover well their zone coverage. They just don't have nothing on the offensive side. Their execution is not great. Losing puck and everything like that. So it'll be interesting to see that. A little bit physicality for both teams right now. The Tampa Bay reply to the physicality of Islanders. You have a big check in the middle. I think it was Barzal got He got checked in the middle. Still no shot for the last 3-4 minutes. There we go. Our first whistle for the last 5. Finally, we have 1 shot to add. We are now at 7. That's pretty much what's going on around. Welcome, everybody else. I know some people join us for the show, for the live stream. If they win the cup this season, it would be the last red initial. Yes, they're moving now to the new building, right? Long stretch pass by Islanders. Good catch by Nelson, I believe, there. A kick out. He's coming down. Shoot over Vasilevsky. About that one over there. Another turnover by Islanders. Oh! Oh! 2-time Islanders. Control the puck right there. Wow. Islanders almost score, guy. Back to back. George Real. George Real BS. Welcome aboard. I believe it's your first time aboard. Thank you to join us. Hopefully you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Dan Asham, directly from Winnipeg, California. George, tell us a little bit more where you're coming from so we can remember the next time we have a TV timeout, guys. Of course, always at the half of the period, of each period, the first whistle after 10 minutes, you have a TV timeout. At least, if it's an icing, you cannot go on TV timeout. Otherwise, you have a TV timeout. That's the rules on NHL. So TV timeout right now. We have started to pick it up. But Islanders just missed, guy, a back-to-back chance to score. Tampa Bay create a turnover in the zone, and then Palmieri with Zajac tried to score back-to-back, and Vasilevsky resists. Yes, sir. I agree with you, Oleg, about that one. The Devils line for Islanders are hot lately. Looking good on that one. The third line, Joseph, pretty good. Palmieri scored a 7 goal, and then Zajac scored his first goal. And they need them. If they want to win, they have to get there for sure. They need them for sure. Here's a tough. Commercial Whisperer is more on agitator for the opposition. Matt Martin, Gallagher. It's a little bit dude's friend, Dave. Yeah, Matt Martin is more like an agitator for more like a physicality. Gallagher is more get that agitating or he bothers people more in front of the net by driving to the net, crashing the net to try to score, rebound. Matt Martin is not about the physicality on the corner and, dirty trash and everything like that. So it's a little bit different, but they play their role perfectly and their team. Matt Martin is really important for the New York Islanders like Gallagher is for the Montreal Canadiens. But great question, Dave. That would be Colette. Welcome aboard, Colette, first of all. Thanks to be aboard. That would be amazing, Isabel. They are moving to the UBS Arena in Belmont, New York, where the horse red track is. Yeah, exactly. They still have only 12,000 people over there, right? Tampa Frenchy and the defense collapse. They said a lot about their fans based on share my defense. I don't know about that, Darren, but it is what it is. Another power play, I believe, for Islanders. Yep. Second power play, guys. Islanders. Can they do more or better? Look like not yet. Here we go. Michael Rosembla. Welcome aboard. 4 sub until 500. OMG. Can we get 500 off saying at the blue line? We have to start over. Go Abs, go. Good tomorrow. I think it will be a week one last weekend. We'll see about that, Danny. We go. Don't forget, everybody, we have a special show tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. live stream about the Montreal Canadiens. The round number 3. When the Islanders play at Barclay, it was terrible. Yeah, it was. I think the ring also was terrible over there, Eli. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes if you don't mind and subscribe to the YouTube channel. All the New York Arena soccer major crackhead begging for money inside and out. I think I always like the Rangers to go there. I've been about 7, 8 times during my life. And I don't know, I like the fans over there. Like they are like extremists, right? They all in or they all boo. So it's funny to see that. Montreal, when they play there, usually have a lot of success over there. So I heard a lot of boo over there. It was funny sometimes, but I like to go there. It's a good place to go for me. I never been to. I went to the Devils, where it's really quiet there. Also, it's good when they win the Stanley Cup, but it's not a big fans base hockey over there. Power play a little bit working better now for Islanders. Shoot, Vasilevsky make another save. 15 seconds to go. Better controlled puck by the New York Islanders, to be honest with you, right there. Go to the back door. No one-timer. That's second time Eberle does it. The same thing. It's Eberle and right now with Barzal. Eberle tried to reach in front of the net. Oh, another big save right there. It looked like he was not, And now we have 5 versus 5. And then the New York Islanders are 0-2 on power play. Afro-Speeden Canadian boys, ça va très bien. Welcome aboard. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go Islanders. They just missed a second power play, but they have better shot on the net. They increase. They play better right now on the offensive side. On that one, now that Tampa Bay just missed a net, but they are back 5 versus 5. But the beginning of the game was not great, buddy. But they're looking a little bit better now. Yep, exactly what I did. A better power play for the New York Islanders, guys. Miss. Who did it? Brandon Point have like a breakaway, short breakaway. He's tried to score. He hit over the net. Great opportunist for Tampa Bay right now. That's maybe the best chance at that moment. And we have to reset the puck with Islanders long drawn back. I heard he was called there compared to the Presidential Center Network. Yeah, I agree with you that part of it. Another save of Vasilevsky. Back ends. Oh, Palmieri, guys. Palmieri right now is maybe the best player for Islanders, guys, during that period. Another chance to score. Prior to that, you have another chance, so we have to give him credit. Kyle Palmieri have a best chance for Vasilevsky so far. And they have already 10 shots. Oh, Brandon Point missed it. Thanks, everybody, to be a part of the show today. The shot out 10 and 9. And also, we have 6:29 to go out of the first period, 0-0. This game played in the two ways. The first 7 minutes was all about Tampa Bay. I think it was 4 minutes. Tampa Bay got the first penalties. Islanders struggled. Tampa Bay shot the puck 3 times on Varlamov. No shot. Then after that, Islanders pick it up. They get a second power play. I like what I saw, the puck movement with Eberle, with Thompson, and Barzal, but no chance there. But Palmieri, after that, have another chance to score. Vasilevsky make a save. Then we have a breakaway with Brandon Point. And then he shot just over the right shoulder of Varlamov, and he hit the board. He was over the net, so no score after about 6 minutes 29 to go with 0-0, guys. So That's where we at. That's nice, Eli. I heard that too. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, guys, you don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the like. That'd be awesome. And like I said, we're going to be here all night, all day for this game. And then tonight, 8 o'clock p.m., I invite you to join us for a special Montreal Canadian live stream for the, talking about the next series and what you expect and what your prediction. We're going to go through this for sure. Yep. Another after yes, Daryl. It's a great comment there. Yeah, they are not small at all. They are AV team there. Coach and there are 6-1 in afternoon. Great comments, bud. I like that. Comments. Great to know. Coach. New York Islanders are 6-1 in afternoon game this season. Great to know that. Why not to 7-1, right? Somehow just hit Matt Martin. The 4-9 right there. David Savao guy applied a lot hard body check on the Islanders 4-line. Pat Maroon tried to use the board side. And great recovery from New York Islanders. People still not giving the Abs a chance next round. Everyone predicting nice is 4-5 to first round. Jimmy Welly, welcome back first of all. Or maybe it's the first time if you are subscribed to your show. You're right. After that, the chance, I believe, of Montreal is only 27% right now. Everybody is not again Montreal. They gave all the series and 4 and 5 for Vegas. We'll see what happened. I don't see what happened. I expect a little bit longer, for sure. I'm still not sure if Montreal win yet, but to see this in 4 and 5, I don't think so. I'll be shocked. For a couple of reasons, I think Vegas struggled with again Minnesota. And I think that's why Montreal, it looked like a little bit more like Minnesota. Secondly, they beat Colorado because Philip Grober struggled a lot. And if Carey Price does exactly he's doing right now, I think it's going to be harder for Vegas to beat them. Welcome back, Julio Cesar. I'm not tired. I'm just got burned by the sun. That's what's happening there. 12 shots for the New York Islanders so far. Don't forget, between intermission, we talk about the game. We gave a little bit more information about what you think about the first period, everything like that. So don't forget to come back. Do you think the speed of the Golden Knight will hurt the Habs? It's not the speed, honestly, for Vegas whatsoever. They have a couple of plus speed a lot. It's their physicality of the Vegas and the way they play and front the net could be a problem for Montreal. They never have that kind of the team they play so far and the series. Toronto did not are and a lot of physicality the way what Vegas does. So, turnover. Big save, Varlamov. But that's going to be maybe the problem for that part over there. And the one thing Vegas did very well again, and I'm going to talk about this tonight, is that they don't let Colorado come in. Colorado has tried to go in, so we're talking about try to go crash the net, go in front of the net. And Vegas controlled that 5 players in the middle, so they let Vegas shooting around the board or on the outside of the dots or at the edge. So I think Vegas did a good job against Colorado. I think it was a big chance with another good chance for Islanders. Islanders step up the first period. They're hanging with Islanders, with Tampa Bay, to be honest with you. The period was longer. The Islanders have a better chance to score the first goal of the game. We'll see what happens. Do you think this? Yeah, doesn't. You never know what's the problem. My team, no matter if they will win, lose, we're not supposed to be here. Go Abs Gap. Yeah, I agree with you about that one over there. By the way, Julius, hopefully you have a great weekend. You're ready to rock and roll. There's round number 3. It's hot here in Winnipeg. It looks like it's hot a lot of places right now. That'd be great. Vegas lost only 5 games this season, I believe, and 2 during the playoff. I think another major problem right there. So is that 20,000 people inside the building over there, maybe 17, but still. Brett Marchand son is back in the house. 4 more to go. 4 more son, coach. Yeah. 4 more subscription. I got it. Yep. Oh my God, $4.96. That's awesome. TV time out right now, guys. So it's shot now. Much fight at 14. Good period for Islanders overall. They are 14 shot right now. Still have 2 minutes to go. Vasilevsky was set in front of net. Montreal surprised everyone. You never know. Go Abs, go. Yeah, it could happen. Correct. We just have a faith on your team and chase your team and cheer for your team, and we'll see what could happen. When you have a one goaltender hot like Carey Price, could happen. Kucherov had only a 1 shot, I believe. All the people pay you for this shit. I don't think so, but I appreciate a lot for your comments. Jimmy, Vesey played great. Yes, he played amazing, to be honest with you. Yeah, they have a couple of more shots. The shot is already 14-11, Dave. I'll be a little bit like more. They have more shot, but they have a lot of action, like you said, up and down. I think the fact Islanders have a little bit more shots because they have 2 power play that help, and that's the only way they will control a bit more. The win, more chance to win is to get out, to not be in the penalty box. And right now they are looking good. I will let you know if it's happened, my friend. Not a problem, Brad. I have many designs for a goalie mask. Awesome, Eli. Let's go, 50 likes. Come on, people. Thanks, Danny. Here we go. We are back right now. We are almost like 90 seconds before the end of the period. Tomorrow night, Brad, at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, Danny. Islanders coming down. A bit chance for Islanders again. One minute to go for the first period, guys. Not a problem, Brad. Next time, we play Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. also. The forecheck of Islanders gave a little bit more trouble to Tampa Bay. But the transition of Tampa Bay is pretty amazing. Eberle played well on that one over there. That'll be the end of the first period, guys. Here we go. The end of the first period, 0-0. And that'll be impressive for what we saw. Of course, we're going to talk about the first period. And I need you comment. That'd be great. That's not a problem. 14 shot, 11 shot. Couple of chance for Islanders at the end of the period for sure. Second period, we're going to go for all the update. Pretty good, buddy. Awesome, Steph. Thank you. Let me know. 2 to go. I still not believe, Scott, you're still here with your comments like that. Are you still talking here? Does not make sense to me. And still, for the first game with Price saying on his head, yeah, there'll be awesome Canadian boy about that one over there. First period is over then. Yes, 0-0. For me, the first period was more about the fact like Islanders get out strong. They have about like 6-7 shot after 6-7 minutes. Power play Islander was not good the first one. And then after the second, at least the second part of the first period, Islanders dominate more and more and more. It was really more and more about that one over there because they got a power play. Secondly, the forecheck on Islander on the Tampa make them to turn over the puck. Tampa is not a team make a lot of turnover, but you can see by the fact like Islanders press them a lot. Islanders bring a 1-2-2 or they play with a linear 2-player low and then bring a F3 high. So that's the reason they do the reading of that. Not a problem, Scott. Pleasure. Both teams try to play for sure. This is my view of first period. Yeah, of course. Tampa Bay is going always skating and they always move the puck movement. Thirdly, they bring always the secondary join the rush. So what is the secondary? They always go with 3-player forward and a 4 join the rush constantly. That's what they do. Right now, pretty even, to be honest with you. The only big chance of Tampa Bay is the breakaway of Brendan Point. He shot the puck over the shoulder of the Varlamov. He never hit the net. That's really the best one. At the beginning of the game, yeah, maybe one chance there, but that's pretty much it. He should not have actually a 4 slot to... yes and no. Primal Park is a good point here. During the season, I do this, Primal, and I'm laughing because you're right about that one, so I have to give you credit for that one. But secondly, is usually during the season I have 4, and then but that one, or worst case happening, I put all the overtime on the last one over there. But I'll be honest with you, great remarks. I like it. Hopefully you subscribe to our show, by the way. If not, click on the likes. But I like it a lot. I think I will do it this season. You Abs guys. You never know. I believe it will be really, really hard against Vegas. I still believe, not sure what could happen, but I'm a little bit surprised what he did so far. But at the same time, I don't see them losing at 4. against Vegas, like many people thinking it's going to be easy for Vegas. I think people don't see Montreal enough, or they don't believe enough on Montreal. But to beat them in Vegas, the only way, if Montreal win, is going to be in 7 game, maybe 6, but more 7 game if Montreal win. Yeah, Oleg. I need to learn a lot of language because right now I'm learning Portuguese and Spanish, and I try still learning English. So, yeah, I wish I could. Sunita Menhas, welcome aboard. I absolutely agree with you about that one about Carl Caulfield, my friend. My point about Carl Caulfield, I said he's going to score a big goal at some point. He missed so much percentage, 2-3 crossbar at least, and a post, everything like that. You have a chance. You cannot put the puck behind the net. So I believe he's going to score big goal at the right time. I believe in Montreal Canadiens. Yes, Montreal has a really good season record against Vegas in the past. Yes, also. But Joseph, as a coach, always said to me, it's no matter. Every game you start 0-0. The past does not count. It's what's happening right now. I know maybe I'm hard on you, but that's the way I see the game. And the past is the past. I wish the Lightning would bring back their old jersey. Yeah, they have remember that one also. I will help you with this, Oleg. The words to learn in any language is not too much difficult. It's to pronunciation is difficult. That's the biggest problem for me. But you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, it's one that, you know what I mean? It's like, I think Montreal will beat Vegas because of how balanced they are. They are two teams very balanced, to be honest with you, Brad. I think Vegas is solid with the top for the bottom. It's strange because the Players have a good first round series, struggle on the second one, and the one struggle the first one did very well. Marchessault have only 1 point after the first 7 games, and now he's 9 points, I believe, or 11 points. He'd make a lot of points against Colorado. Carlson have only 4 points, now he's 11, so he got 7 more points. But they have not many points as like Kucherov, but it's really split with 7-8 forward. The only one have a lot of points, Pacioretty. If you think like this, 1 point per game, he's at 1.1 or 1.2 because he have 8 points in 7 games. But it's the team's going to be interesting about that. Team Pick, welcome aboard. Not a problem, Scott. Thank you so much. Very nice, very kind from you. As possible, I think they should have already a third jersey because what happened with the retro jersey this year. But it could happen. I don't know exactly with that one over there. Tim Pick, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel. That'd be awesome. Really? I did not know. I have never been like learning a lot of Russian language, everything like that. Yeah, back to you, Joseph. Earlier when you say yes, that's true. This morning, Paritra was talking about that way where he said, it's not the outcome, it's the process. It's the, like winning is great, but it's how you learn how to win. It's amazing. And to learn every single day, at your daily day, and how you do things and what you love to become a professional, everything like that. So Paritra really focus on the process where I really preach. I'm a really guy, love the process. Winning, I won before many times on different categories, level, and it's a celebration of X hour, but then you have to go back normal. And the X hour celebration do not qualify for all hours you did prior to that. And that's why we forgot that one over there. Winning is great, celebration is great, the cup on the air, everything like that, this is great. But you know what I mean? Like you win a state championship, it's amazing. But the people don't. You have to love the process for 6 months to prepare them, your players with the right mindset, to focus on them. Do not worry about the outcome. If you do the right thing, the little things, the details, and you love it, that's how you're going to win at the end. He will take care by himself. I'm not even an Alice fan. I hope they can go all the way. They play hard. I apologize about your name, but you are absolutely right about that one over there. They are underdog all the time. They don't get credit for who they are. As the team have a talent, skill, but not compared to other teams, and they find a way to win because they're working hard. Great comments about that one over there. Quelch, maybe I can call you Quelch, Wookie, whatever it is, but thanks to be a part of that. Ordinary Sausage Man, I like your name. Ordinary. First of all, guys, don't forget to subscribe to your YouTube channel. That'd be awesome. More simply que French. Believe me, there's one time when I tried to learn French. French, the verb is complicated. That could happen, Quelch. That'd be awesome if it's happened. I'm a big fan of Montreal Canadiens, but honestly, if it's happened, I'll be happy. Why, Coach? Because I love that. I don't like the team win the Stanley Cup back-to-back. Congratulations happened, but I like a new team win the Stanley Cup. That'd be awesome for Vegas if they win the Stanley Cup. My point is like, if they beat Montreal, it's all about Vegas now after that. But I agree. It could happen, Quelch. Do you think that the ad fan will hate on Patrick because he returned is the playoff? I think it's not about only the fans, more about the story about Bergevin and Paturity. But I learned with time on the professional side, whatever it was the story a couple years ago, everything come down, right? With time, like a divorce in life, right? Everybody each other, like, it's the wife hate the man hate the wife, and it's go like this for a month, years. And then after that, they find their own ways and their own path, and they find their own happiness. Every time that, and everything settled down. It's the same story with Paturity. Of course, in Montreal, you've had 20,000. Every time we touch the park, that's the routine in Montreal. But to say they hate him, I don't think so. Montreal are great fans. They recognize what an athlete did for their team. He's an ex-captain. I'll be impressed with you. He was retired right now, and he have a presentation on the ice. It would be a standing ovation for him. That's my point here. Thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate a lot. Very kind from you. You're welcome to come anytime. From Scotland. Wow, that's awesome. That's great. Quelch, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, I agree with you. Two teams similar. I think the physicality of crash the net, be in front of the net, that would be the big, huge difference for me on that one. Montreal don't go there. Usually Vegas does it, and that would be there. Now, goaltender, I think Price a little bit better. Fleury, not much. The defensive, I think the defense of Vegas a little bit better at Montreal because now Jeff Petrie is out. Offensively, pretty even. But again, the third line of Vegas makes some damage on Montreal maybe. So it will be interesting about that one over there. I got to meet Max Petrie because my dad lives in Greenwich and Connecticut. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, Max is from this area. They are. Like everybody right now, then the last 14 right now, they won the Stanley Cup. They are one step to get there to Stanley Finals Cup. But again, that would it'd be easy for everyone. That would be awesome to watch Price versus Fleury. Two amazing, great born Canadian guy and two excellent. One guy won the Stanley Cup twice. One guy never won the Stanley Cup, but always perform. And one, they have a lot of pressure. So at the end of the day, it's amazing. I'm sorry, Caden Russell. Welcome back. I saw you earlier, but I checked on Oleg. So I was just like, I just jumped back and forth. But yes, that's happening, guys. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch this. I'm excited about this game. You know what I mean? It's 2 days right now. We have no hockey. I don't know what to do. But yeah, it would be fun to watch. And Whatever he was winning, I just want to have a good series. I just want a good, fun hockey to watch, excitement, and, that's what I'm looking for. Yep, exactly, Dave, about that one over there. I agree with you. I won the cup in 1666 in Val d'Or. 1996 maybe at Val d'Or. Canadian Giants, 1966. That's before the 6 team and the NHL in 67 got 12 teams. Tampa Bay smoked the competition another year. Solid boom rose. Shroom Grizzly, welcome aboard, buddy. I think it's a little bit harder for them this year, but I think they have the team to go all the way, to be honest with you. Hopefully they can do it. Who won the Connie Smythe? It's too early right now to say that. Who is really there? I believe Kucherov is there, and Carey Price right now is the one of the two right now. Vegas, you cannot mention any players or dominate there. Patriot have 8.7 games, but again, it's more about a team together. And same thing with Islanders. So Carey Price, Kucherov are right there. Did you play pro as a skater? I did not play that level, like professional, play high level, but not as a pro as this part. Have a better career as a coach, as a hockey player, to be honest with you. Are you serious, Tim? Wow. I'll celebrate this tonight for sure. Thank you so much, Tim. Wow. 502 subscribers. Thank you. Tampa used to be in the Western Conference, a long time ago. Salut from Israel, Richard Lefrançois. Bienvenue, mon homme. Go, Abs, go. What time is it over there, by the way? Not a problem, Robert. Welcome aboard. It's easy, Robert. You just have to go somewhere else. I did not invite you to come here. But thanks again. I like your words. Keaton Jenkins, welcome back. Awesome, Canadian. Where did you play? Like in Montreal area? Oh, wow. 8 hours. Well, the most simple. Hello sound like privé. Ça fait combien de temps, Richard, t'es là-bas en Israel? I try to follow you right now. The most simple hello sound like privé. Remember last year, 4 versus going to shootout, Fleury blew it, 5 loss in the shootout. Yeah, remember that one, about that one for sure. Ali Berry, 54 cents. Okay. Say, always Berry, yeah. St. Ab left play coach. I saw David. Well, we have Brad Martian. Now we have David Pasnak. Welcome aboard. March 1st. Awesome, Rich. Congratulations. St. Ab left play on the Stanley Cup. I think going to be the best goalie attending ever. What do you think? Yeah. Since I've played each other for the Stanley Cup. That's a long time ago, Dan, right? I need my hockey fix, yeah. But welcome aboard. We do all the game for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know, it's too late for you, Rich, but you're welcome to join us every Monday. Every time Montreal play, we are live streaming there. It's funny about that one, Brad. So, David, but it's funny. Go Abs, go, Brian Lepatelier. Yes, it is. We are going to start the second period, guys. Great second period, guys. Bonne deuxième période pour tout le monde. On continue. Let's do it. Is Weber head hunting for him? Pose suspension. Is Weber head hunting for him? I think it will be interesting to see. I'm curious to see what Shea Weber is going to do next series. He's going to be fast. I don't know how he can handle everything, but it will be interesting. You have a good series so far. 3-2 Tampa Bay right there. Big save. 2 big save. It was a 3 versus 2, a good kick out the puck on the entrance zone, and a good retriever. Another one for Gordy. Gord send the puck. Bon deuxième, Nicolas. Yeah, so it'll be conservation for Sylvain if you said in private. I see now. Like, thanks to let me know. No, no, Eli. It will not be possible for sure. Not at all. From Shroom Grizzly, Tampa is like one over everybody else, to be honest with you. They have an amazing, great team, and, they have everything to repeat again. Can they do it? Possible. But will it be very interesting? Oh, Peter is back in the house. Welcome aboard, Peter. Hopefully everything is better. It will well with you and your family. All right, Alec, no problem. See you a little bit later. It could happen. It could happen for Carey Price. Still, we remember, guys, we still at the halfway to win a Stanley Cup. It takes 16 games, and we have only 8 right now. So it's still a lot of hockey to see that. He will have to consistently perform all the way. It could happen, but it would be interesting to see that. Awesome. Great news, Peter. Glad to hear that. Sweet. Dave, back to you. Yes, the game is really clean. 2 penalty first period for the Tampa Bay, but overall, you have one team try to play a little bit like the open up more offensive. The defensive Islanders pretty good so far. They don't make a lot of turnover. They not create a lot of chance opportunities for Tampa. So let's keep them in the game. But for Islanders to score, they will have to push hard on them on the forecheck for sure. Charlie McEnvoy, Doug, welcome aboard. Here we go. Palette right now. I'm always hooked on that one. Yeah, Dave, I think so too. Another block. We see Islander block the shot. Evan will be back to play the old guy Carbonell. Shut out our gun trick. That'll be interesting to see that. Glad at least he's recovered well and he's on the ice. And now he fly with the Vegas with the team. Could happen, Julius, for sure. It's just great to see him. Not a problem, Charlie. Oh, crossbar by John Bailey. I wish Vic Yanak, I can understand Risha. I could respond back to you, but unfortunately I cannot. I hope when you say that, me big Valley Babies and most shutout when it's gonna be a great say. Yeah, possible, Peter. I'll be hard, but I'm impressed by the way the Islanders controlling the chance for the Tampa Bay. But I think we knew already. Islanders going to be a hard game, a hard team against Tampa Bay. But if they can minimize their mistake. For Islanders, I think they'll be good. You can see now the pressure of Tampa is all over Tampa Bay right now. The pressure of Tampa is all over over Islanders. Sorry about that. What do you think about Mike Keane as a really great captain, great teammate, great players? just a big heart, and he was there. Thank you, Brad. Darrell. If it's inferior up top, one Islanders pick up said Jack Palmieri. That's maybe his friend be up. That will help for sure. I think Palmieri have a good series. That's what the expectation for Islanders. I think Lou Lamoriello knew about that. Both of them are UFA at the end of the season, but that helped, of course, the offensive of Islanders at some point after they lost Anders Lee, their captain. We should learn Russia, Tim. Yeah, I agree with you. Dan, this is awesome. Merci, Robert. Appreciate a lot. Thanks, Brian, to let him know. Who is the best captain and big captain role in the league? Oof. Yes, so many. So many captain is like, so many on different ways and yeah, so many. The mixer. The crazy thing is when Winnipeg returned to the league after the Thrasher moved there, you still have South Division this conference for his first season. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely right, Eli. I think Jimmy Ben or Brent Burns. Ben is a captain for sure over there. He's a great hockey player too, a good person too. But he's not the best. He's just a good one. Yeah, like I said, you have so many good one on. Like maybe if your questions about only this year or right now is different, right? I thought it was all around like in NHL history, but if you believe it's only this year, could be interesting to see that. I really like Barkov. But there's so many captains that do the right things, right? Talk the right way and everything like that, and they express themselves, and I think it's just they are good teammates. Yes, sir. Well, UV right now is a UFA, right? So it's going to be, see, a dog be my face. I haven't been weekend, but I love the string gap. Thank you, John. Foot. Are you, is it Adam Foot is your family? Yes, sir, Robert. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe to the show at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Yes, Brian, I agree with you. I see. It's a slow game so far. It's just like if a two-team play, come on, get excited. It's a two-team right now play on the defensive side, and they don't want to commit mistakes, so they play on the not on the hill, but they are very careful what's going on. Awesome, Robert. Luc Robitaille from Los Angeles Kings. Your team's going to be good the next 3 years, my friend. They're looking great. They have a lot of prospect over there, and it will be interesting to see that. You should be excited about that team for the next couple of years. It's coming. He's there. To be honest with you, Patrice Bergeron is a really great pick right there. You mentioned. Yeah. Robert, you should listen. I follow hockey on every team, and I can tell you that the Los Angeles Kings, give them 3 years. Be a little bit more patient, right? One that quick is leaving, but you have a lot of good prospect there. I'll be great tomorrow night for sure. It'll be interesting to see that. Hopefully you subscribe, come back tomorrow night for the live stream. A lot of things going on around here, but hopefully you're going to be there. Like Tampa Bay right now is all over Carolina. Coach, I know Coach. Awesome, Robert. Yeah. Valamab make a good save right there. 2 big save. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes and also to subscribe to the show. Welcome, everybody. TV timeout, by the way. Yes, Max skaters. I think the no room out there. Yeah, Robert. I think Tim. The reason why, I apologize. I don't know who asked this question, but I saw the question. But I think Tim. The reason it will depends how many goals he need to pass Wayne Gretzky. That's really a motivation for him, and I think that would be play between he's 35 years old now. That would be the difference for me. How many years he's going to play? He will try everything to pass Wayne Gretzky. Everything. But it will be he's not going to go nowhere. I don't see him play nowhere. I think he's going to finish with the Washington Capitals. Yes, Nicolas, on est tous prêts and out. Not even like coach. Let's share, get you. Thank you, Peter. Boring game, yeah. Like a couple of comments we heard about that one. It's a game where they are really on the defensive side, and the I've been honest with you, Tampa tried, but Islanders doing the right things with their defensive coverage. But it's not like Islanders shot 16 times, but they maybe have 4 chances max to score. The rest, they are the shots coming from far side, not close to the net when from the net. But you can see, it's going to be like this, that series all the way, I believe. Yep, Robert. Daryl O'Reilly, welcome aboard. That's a funny one. Yeah, you're right. Better when you make mistakes, you have more turnover. I know, guys. Yeah, Peter. Good number to break away thought. Yeah, you got Brendan Point right at the beginning of the second. Well, not the beginning, but you just see another one there. But you can see the recovery of the defense of Tampa Bay. That's what they are. Both teams are like that. That's what's happening right now. Varlamov is not he's not a goaltender with skating with a stick. He's solid in front of net, by the way. He's really square, Varlamov. Gator, I don't think so. I think it will be my first loss like that. We got a number of 1 victory royal, the mixer. I will sub. We got a number 1 victory royal. Also on the mixer. Scott, thanks, Frenchy. See you next game, 21:30. See you, Nikas. Good night, buddy. Look forward to see you next time. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, Montreal Canadian, Vegas. Good night. Robert, Tampa will score first and they will tie. Could happen. Tampa will win 3-1. We have one score like that. Carey Price at 3-1 today. I was expecting a bit more goals, to be honest with you, today. But we have to give credit for the bold goaltender. He's looking good right now. I always said, right? You only want a shot of one shot. You always want only one away a shot to make a difference. One shot away, jeez. Whoops. 0-0. We are almost at the middle of the period. Barzal. Wow. Oof. Did you see the Barzal just go around Ekman like it was a great play of Barzal? Strong also my Lightning one last four. Yes, Alec. Oh, Montreal, a lot of good place to eat, my friend. I think the smoked meat is the best. Shot on goal is 17-17. Valama look nice. Yes, Alec. He looked great. I'll be honest with you. He's just square. Um, Robert, back to you is like the smoked meat. I just forget the name. I'm not in Montreal anymore, so I live in Florida now, Robert. Smoked meat, yeah. Smoked meat. Ryan Stewart, welcome back with his wife. Is it? I think it's like Jessica. Yeah, it's a nice restaurant. Everybody like, yes, I live in Miami. But back to you, Robert. Like you know, like the actors, the singer, the best, you know, those stars. When they go in Montreal performing, they will come to that restaurant. It's called the Smoke Meat. I don't know the name. If someone maybe knows, if not, I will let you know later because it's really the big one on the St. Catherine Street, and everybody go there. Like everyone who visit Montreal, they have to stop there at the Smoke Meat place. It's really like it's famous. It's like 70 years now it's open and it's a family. But yeah, as a smoke meat. Of course, you had Montreal, Canada, and Quebec. La poutine. La poutine is a meal for the kids, like French fries with cheese and barbecue sauce. And it's like it's like number one meal in Canada and Quebec. La poutine, it's French, but when you're young, that's what you eat. No problem, Robert. Pleasure. Oh, yeah? Great place to be during summer. You have a lot of activities. You should go to the fireworks. They have the biggest fireworks in the world. Um, Wednesday night, Saturday night, I believe. They have a lot of festival free over there. The festival, the jazz right now is starting next at the end of the month. It's one of the number one in the country. So yeah, what a good software for you guys. Let me know, Coach. You're free. Yep, I'll let you know, buddy. No problem, Danny. Yes, it's like the yeah. I'm not going to send more, but yes. You can enjoy your time over there. I just want to, yeah, you can have a good time. Nat Lafont, welcome aboard. Tim, 507, amazing. That's great. Thanks, Tim. Give me an update. How you doing, Nat? How's your weekend? Your Sunday? Sunday fun day? How's the weather? Oh, Nat, I have a question for you because Robert is just beside you. What's the name of the smoked meat restaurant in Montreal? If you remember, Nat, that'd be great. Yeah, here in Florida is hot, but I was talking about Montreal. But awesome to hear that, Nat. Hopefully you're doing well also. But Nat, what's the name of the restaurant Smoked Meat on St. Catherine Street? Canadian boy, is possible. I don't know. I have a difficult time right now. I took over today. So I'm going dance. Felix Thomas, dance. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we'll do it. Enemy! Smoke Make Pete. I'm not sure in that. C'est le but! Yep. Mathew Barzal. Find a way to score. Dave. You want to know, Smoke Me, que Saint-Légion a acheté dur à Catherine. Put on your scoreboard for Islanders. Yes, Dan, it's done. C'est Sainte-Catherine à Montréal. Yeah. C'était les Juifs qui avaient ça. It's there, Dan. Thanks, Peter. Ivan Gaudin, welcome aboard. Nicole. Not Nichols. Exactly, Oleg. That's happened. A tie game like that where this, you know what I mean? I don't know if you remember that, but guys, do you remember the game what Montreal beat Winnipeg 1-0? Montreal beat Winnipeg 1-0. I think it was the second game of the series. I feel like this game is like that. I feel like, that's the first mistake I see right now. But that's what I feel right now about that game. I see like Canada is going to win maybe 2-0 and empty net. Go Abs, go Nick. Go Islanders, go. Yeah, I remember that one. I go me with, I took like plus 5.5 and I thought it was good enough. But I thought I was being good, but I was wrong. The offensive at 10 points, no, 0. So what is friend not yellow? And what happened with yellow now? You have no curfew? Wow. Kirsten Lapointe. Welcome aboard. Schwartz. Not Schwartz. Robert. The name is Schwartz. Kirsten Lapointe, bienvenue. Welcome aboard. TV time out, guys. Yes, Dan, 1-0. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also to click on the likes at the bottom of the video on the live stream. That'd be awesome. It's May. We can go visit people not in the red. That's crazy. I went to the gym yesterday morning. Here it was about like 200, I have like 150 people in the building, no mask, like normal life. That's crazy. But the best way. My team Montreal will play tomorrow. Yes, Kirsten, Montreal, 9 o'clock. Come back here. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have Hockey Nation Live Show. And we're going to live stream tomorrow at 8:30. We're going to be here. Finally, Steph, open the beer. Open one and good one from the cold, from the ice. You deserve it. Come on now, Vegas. Right, Steph? Do you believe Leonard started the first game, Steph? That's crazy, not? Unbelievable. Yeah, someone says boring. I just feel this game is like boring. Like I don't have too much excited and for you guys. I need to start some crappy stuff here. I need to do something. I'm bored. Okay. See ya. Talking about the boo early. Yes, Flipper, Peter. Netherlands score. Yes, Pete. The game will be better tomorrow. Yes, Nat. Steph, what do you think about the soccer guy yesterday? I know Joseph. I was like, I tried to do my best to, but I feel like, geez, if someone can, um, I don't know. Maybe. Did you watch UFC? By the way, I know it's not baseball hockey, but did you watch UFC last night, or maybe this morning for you? Here we go, Pete. He like it. What, Denmark? I think it was Finland versus someone. Yeah, possible. I'm not good on about. I just got that out the Twitter account. On my account was like crazy about Christian. I don't know last name. Penalty. I see. Third penalty for Islanders guy. Can they score on power play? Cernak. Peter said, here we go, 2-0. Remember, Tim said, Brand and Nicolas said that Islanders. Nicolas said 2-1. Nicolas could win this. Here we go. We start over. Barzal behind the net. Bring the puck all the way to Pajot. Pajot to Eberle. Eberle to Barzal. Can see the pressure of Tampa Bay. We'll reset the puck right there. Oh! Puck over. Here we go. Tampa Bay's coming now. 3 versus 2. Great recovery by Eberle. 3-1 Islanders, said Peter. What are the predictions for the playoff? I said Tampa Bay in 6. And I will send my prediction tonight. Don't forget, we have a show tonight, 8 o'clock, guys. 8 p.m. And we have a show of the Montreal Canadiens for 60 minutes, 8 to 9 o'clock. Possible Mr. Frank will be here at 8:05, and I will be on his show at 9:15. Yeah, visit the Finland, Steph. Yep. 45 seconds to go, power play, guys. Islanders in 6 feet. Yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be great. 20 seconds remaining. Varlamov again on PK, guys. Killorn almost scored, guys. Amazing, great play of Killorn. Let's go for 100 likes. And then I wish but it's okay. I don't expect too much because it's Islanders versus. But it's pretty good. We got we got a lot of people earlier, but I'm impressed by how many we got and new subscribers. So that's good. I heard like we go through 500 right now, so that's good news. Thank you so much, everybody. So far, 9 shots versus 9 for both teams. It's only second period. Power play is over. And unfortunately, Islanders are 0-3. Last minute to play in the second period. We need some other stuff. Maybe I should call Natalie. That's all right. That dislike is a part of the game. Good face off of Pajot on that one over there. Probably go outside the zone. Hello, yes, Pete. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate that. Yes, Kimberly. I'm sure you are. Thank you, Peter. Whoop. Power play. Tampa Bay. Oh. We know power play of Tampa Bay number 1 and NHL with 41.7. Can they score? The PK of Islanders guy is a 61.5, the worst of all the team in NHL. Peter, nice cam. Aaron, my friend, welcome. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Hopefully to subscribe to our show, that'd be great. Stanko's hit the board, I believe. Edmund make a mistake right there. And we have to finish the second period, guys. 1-0 Islanders. Surprise, 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 surprise. (23-20). That's the end of the second period. And we have to turn the third period, guys. And give us a little bit your impression about the second period. What do you think? What do you feel? No surprise, Valley played awesome. Yes, because he is.
You are awesome.
Yes, he is like you are. I have 23 shots versus 10, 23. So that gave honestly a 9 and 9 on the shot. Here we go. Edmund was frustrated at the end. Yes, he missed the puck at the blue line. About that, one I predict right so far. Then as predict, yes, I agree, Dave, about that. What a moment by Killorn during the NHL NA power play. Yes, he came on the PK on the right side with a backhand. He came back in front of Varlamov, and Varlamov played well. Varlamov, guys, is the first star of the game so far. He's unbelievable, Varlamov, right now. That's maybe the third. Thank you, are my friend. Are you my friend? That's a funny name. I like that. I have to laugh because it's funny. It's funny. I like it. Are you my friend? Yes, I am my friend because you are
awesome.
You are.
You are amazing. You are.
Yeah, of course. And then don't forget my best friends. They are all my friends. Here we go. Swing Edmund, Peter, yes. Yeah, it's a funny, strange second period, guys. Like I said, many of you said it's boring. It's a boring game, but remember what Montreal Canadiens did 1-0 against Winnipeg Jets? I mentioned this a couple of minutes ago. That's what I feel. Brady Compa, welcome aboard. Hello, Flipper, yes. That's funny. I grew with Flipper, by the way. Was always my best friend, Flipper. It's a boring game, but it's because we don't see goal, right? But if you like hockey, and you like the way they play, if you watch Islanders, the system coverage, the way they put their stick, the way they follow a man-to-man or a change or 2-1-2 or they channel, the F3 is high, the back checking is great. It is what it is. Awesome, Danny. April Rusnak, welcome aboard. Who is your favorite players? Are you talking about this year? Are you talking like in the past? What are we talking about? I just want to clarify before I name a players. Maybe you're thinking about only like the playoff or all year long or whatever. If Islanders open up, they will lose. Peter, it's possible there. A team like them, they would score with opportunities. So when you have a chance to score, cap is on. When you have a chance to score, they take advantage like Barzal did. But if you took the game or the 23 shot, I'll give them maybe 3 or 4 times they can score. The rest, no close at all. So that's what happening about that one over there. For for the Islanders. On the flip side, I think overall Tampa Bay have a better chance. Brendan Point have a breakaway. Keelan just make another one over there. We have another one on PK at some point. They have a 2-versus-1. Varlamov, guys, is the star for me in the book. I know Vasilevsky maybe could stay. Peter is absolutely right. Defensive. Netherlands 3-2 against Ukraine. Farrell Amakus. Wow. Stefan. Look, Farrell. Look, your friend Farrell inside the Family Hockey Nation Show just mentioned to you. Peter, yeah, Netherlands, guys, you follow more this game. I don't know what it's all about, but it looked like a soccer, I believe. We welcome everybody. We know we saw April earlier. Thank you so much. If you have any question, who is your favorite player? So you did not come back to me. I would say to you, this year for me was Connor McDavid. He was one of the best players for me. Game after game, all year long. He's the MVP of this year. It was unbelievable. As a matter of fact, they lost the first round. He said, no, Connor McDavid for me was the best player in the NHL in 2021. The guy's almost 2 points per game. 2 or 2 point match. I'm Dash. You see, you want Dash, you need Dash. Peter. So, yeah, that's it. Hopefully I answer you. Are you my friend? I like that. Barzal scored his 4th of the year of the playoff series. John Bailey got his 7th helper at 12:32. That's the only goal we have at the second period. The shot was 9-9. Overall, 23-20. And the power play 0-3 for Islanders, 0-1 for Tampa Bay. They're still on power play when they come back. Minute penalty 8, Tampa 4. Islanders face off 55-46 advantage Islanders. And the physicality is 26-31, guys. Advantage the hits for the Tampa Bay. I just want to share this with you. Frank Well. You're absolutely right, Frank. That's what we just said earlier. They are the only way they can beat is Vegas. Not Vegas, but Tampa Bay. That's maybe what Montreal does too. I feel like they will do the same thing. But at the same time, when you watch this is the way to play game hockey usually. Who are your hard trophy pick? McDavid. All by mile, Peter. Go Webs, go. Peter, Dan, Stad, I don't know. Yes, Farrell. Salut, Nick. Go Webs, go. So like we do at the middle, at the second intermission of the Hockey Nation live show, we always do a timeout. We take about 2 minute breaks. I'll give me a chance to take some refreshment. Qui regarde l'euro? Pas moi. So we'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Don't go nowhere. You can chat between each one of you. I'm not close it. It's just take 2 minute break, and I will be back very shortly. Thanks again for your understanding. Welcome back for the third period. We are still in the second intermission between the game of the New York Islanders versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's 1-0 New York Islanders. The New York Islanders score with a goal of Mathew Barzal, his fourth of the series, with Josh Bailey having an assist, his seventh of the series at 12:52. That's the only goal we have so far. Varlamov maybe is the star of the game. We're going to restart the third period in the next couple of minutes. The Tampa Bay Lightning are still on the power play. We'll see if they can find a way to beat Varlamov. And I believe the next goal guy could be the big difference of this game. If Tampa Bay squared 1-1, I'll be the momentum of the game. If Islanders score 2-0, that'll be a big chance for that point. So we'll see what happens. But again, thank you so much for to be here Sunday afternoon. I know everybody's have their own things to do with family, friends, everything like that. But be a part of this show. I just want to say thank you. Very grateful. And talking about to be grateful, I'm so grateful. First of all, we got yesterday, the 50,000 viewers of the show. And this is about each one of you. Thank you so much. And then today, we start the show at 492 subscribers, I believe. And finally, we find a way to go through the 500. We have halfway of what is my goal, is the 1,000 at any time. I have no date. I just said one day I'm going to reach 1,000 subscribers. But right now, we have halfway already. It's amazing to see this. This because each one of you give a chance to us to grow properly. And hopefully, we bring the best for you guys, contents and everything like that. So thanks again for each one of you. Because without you, it would not be possible. So thanks, 500 X number of time we have so far. And I can't wait to continue to the next goal is the 1,000 for sure at some point. Whatever is the end of the year, I don't know. But we're going to reach this at some point. Thanks again for everybody. So we're going to wait for the third period. It's time to be ready. If you have any comment about the game so far, anything you want to talk about, don't forget tonight, 8 o'clock at Eastern Time, we're going to be live again in the next couple hours talking about the Montreal Canadiens for round number 3. Again, a Vegas Golden Knight. We're going to go through this, explain what we believe, what they should do, everything like that. It will be a good time to talk about this series. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, our daily show back on the show at 11 o'clock Eastern Time with my co-host, Michael David. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, 8:30 for the Eastern Time for the game between Vegas and the Montreal Canadiens. That's it. Not other news to tell you, other the fact like let's go for the third period with this. Here we go. Discover intermission. We need to find a sponsor for the show now. NHL on Fox, it was crazy in the 90s, yeah, with follow the puck and the circle and everything like that. It was difficult to follow everything at some point. But we see next year with the ESPN and also the Turner Sport, the D&D is going to cover the hockey in USA. So it'll be interesting to see that for sure. And then you can watching the game now on the stream on ESPN and Hulu. That way a package that you can buy next year. That's something like that. I always have the NHL.tv me. And, of course, on the cable, I have that game also. Afro-Pittsburgh Canadian boy. Absolutely right about that. I agree with you, Varlamov. Right now, Valley is really hot. I like his position, his behavior. He's square. He see everything. He have a good movement. I agree with you about that one. Like I said, he's maybe the first star of the game so far. I love the glow buck. Yeah, the problem they got a Fox at that time. Remember, sometimes they would lose the puck or the puck was in the stand or there was a difficult time for the tracking puck that time. People was upset about that. The puck was on the row 16 or you lose the puck on the ice. It was difficult So they heard a lot of bad comments, but yeah, it was the whole time the Fox Sports. Hopefully, guys, you're doing well and you are ready to rock and roll the third period. Anything you want to talk like Eli bring a lot of gut subject. I like that, of course. And we can finish this, but we're going about the third period is going to start right away. And again, like I said, the power play Tampa Bay still on for the next couple of minutes, like 1 minute something, I believe. TV show. But I cannot wait for the NHL on TNT and DABS. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see that. You know, they hire a lot of good people on the analysts, everything like that. A lot of people moving from NBC Sport move to the whatever is ESPN or TNT, like you said. We have now Wayne Gretzky part of the show now. We have Ray Ferraro, Brent Boucher now moving over there. I'm sure Pierre LeBrun will follow. Kenny Halbert is going to be there also with them. So a lot of good people is going to be a part of the show. And, Piqué Supin start last Wednesday to work with ESPN. It'll be interesting if Al Chick is going to follow up that. I'll follow also. Dave, coach, going off topic for a minute. Have you heard any of the most prominent cancer of the next Rangers coach? I believe right now it's going to be between Gala and Tarket. That's really the news we heard about that. Pretty even, to be honest with you. So I'll be really interesting about that one's coming very soon. I feel like that will come very, very soon. And then after that, I'll be interesting to follow also with the situation with the Rod Brind'Amour contract for sure. Power play, 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining. Coach, anytime the creating any shot, what for a stay-at-home defenseman, they get no love anymore. Now, unfortunately, it does not work anymore. Remember the time the Rod Langway and those guys winning the Stanley, the Norris, and don't work anymore for that one, unfortunately. They looking for offensive, bring the point because the point behind that is the defensemen make a lot of point now. By D-Rush, everything like that. 2 versus 1 for Islanders, I believe, back checking there, but Peugeot hit the glass. That's the problem about that one, Farrell, but it's a great question. Bon troisième, mon ami Nicolas. Merci. I know CB is close to getting instant Fox for the TV. Yeah, it was close, but not good enough. We missed ESPN. I think last time ESPN was 2003, I believe. 20 seconds remaining. Coach, what should the players smelling before the game? What is the player are smelling before the game? 5 seconds to go. I think Carolina, New York Islanders resist on that one over there. And it's going to be over. I'm not sure, Brian, your question. Salt. Okay. You talk about the little, yes, the little things. No, I got it. Yeah. Just to wake him up. I wake up them with my noise here. Here we go. You're absolutely right, Dave. Maybe interesting about that one, to be honest with you, Eli. But it would be, we'll see. Islanders picking up the puck behind the net right now. We have, again, 17:54 to go. No shot on the net. Tampa Bay was quiet during the power play. Good congratulations to Islanders to put them at 0. The little stick, the smell. Yeah, it's not a little stick, I believe. You talk about the little white piece right there on the nose. That's what Dave's talking about. $17.24, another turnover, but by Mayfield, I think so. But good recovery, defensive zone. Sergachev shot again. Seva tried to use the eyes, the puck. Jeff Bailey. Oh, Another turnover by Islanders right now. Tampa Bay put pressure a lot. And finally, they put the puck outside. But again, that's crazy. Yeah, that shake you up. Like you do this, and then you smell a bit like you know get this on your nose. Like yeah. 16:25 to go. See Tampa Bay right now a little bit more aggressive on that first beginning of third period. They follow the momentum of the after the power play. Big save, Alamov again. Good beginning third period for Island for the Tampa Bay Lightning guys. They're all over them right now. No wave. Wow. No icing. That's crazy. 16 left. Yep. Good point, Danny. Thanks again. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes and subscribe. That would be good. Did you guess 500? Yes, Canadian John. We got it. Thank you so much, Canadian, to asking. Thank you so much, everybody, to did it. And let's move on now to 600. But we take every one by one. But thank you so much, Canadian, to ask. Yep, very proud, very happy about how for the Hockey Nation Live show, and also for each one of you to make this possible. Thank you, Canadian gents. The pressure of Islanders of the Tampa Bay is very hard on the D of Islanders, but Islanders skating well. Paramedic or doctor put the salt under your nose since you can with the 1-8 conscious. Best show, coach. Thank you so much, Dave. Very nice from you. Another good shot. So far, the pronostic of 1-0 is still there. Like I said, that would be look like the game against Montreal. Great chance of Barzal on that one over there. On the rebound of Vasilevsky, did not control. 14:39 to go at the third period. 25 shot versus 22. Face off at the right side of Vasilevsky, winning by Islanders. And there you go. Islanders shoot. Stopped by Vasilevsky, very easy shot. Eberle is on the ice right now. Play with Barzal. And the boo! Oh! I know Kim. Pulock. Vasilevsky make a mistake on that one. Wow. Vasilevsky let it go this one. Prior to that one, he leave another one. Barcelona almost score, but listen, this is a great, like, they will be hard on Tampa Bay. The way Islanders play right now, wow. Like I said, everything's possible in hockey, guys. Everything. Yes, he did the same thing. The shot before that, Dave, he stopped the puck, and the puck go a little bit at the right. Barzal, they tried to get the rebound. And that time, his no rebound goes straight between his arm and the blocker and go in. So, yep. see the 4-5 players, the Islanders collapse together in front of the net. And I don't see Joseph. I think he go between the arm and the right arm and the body what his blocker is. I think that's what I see on that goal. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah. Peter 2-0. Final New York Islanders visit Montreal. Dennis Upner. Welcome aboard, Dennis. Hopefully you're going to sign up for the YouTube channel. That would be awesome to be honest with you. Go, Jack. Go. Yes, sir. Who do you think will win this series? I honestly have to be. Did I mention saw 6-1 and the afternoon game? Yes, you did it. I remember that one. No, so fast, Dennis. Do you think that there's some good, Dennis? That second team, that's one fine come in the row. Long series ahead. Yes, it is. It'll be a long series, but I'm impressed by the way the Islanders play. Completely struggle. No, not completely, but Islanders respond well with them. Dennis, Joe, and signed 2-0 Islanders. Yep, everything's possible, right? But as the team can score back right away, Suvarlamov see everything. The stick again of defensemen. Tell right now, this is game remind me Winnipeg, Montreal 1-0. The way Winnipeg could not do anything. Look, the stick of players on the lane right now. Try to go to the back door. And the stick. Unbelievable. Right now, the Islanders on the defensive side show unbelievable. Thank you, Danny. I don't know, but I'll be honest with you. Like, last year, Tampa Bay beat them, but right now, Islanders doing an amazing, great job. For sure. Bonjour, Frank. Farrell, I did not see your comment. Now I see it right here. Yeah, absolutely right. That's what I said. It's right there all the time. I agree with you about that one. Daryl. Yeah, you're funny. Could happen. But right now, the Islanders looking good. You have always to believe on your team. Whatever your fans, you have to believe in your team. We are always, guys, at the half of the third period. That's crazy. Darren O'Reilly, welcome back, buddy. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Here we go. Wow. Yeah, I think Joseph, he was not the 5-0. I just see the replay on the TV. It was under his right arm. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sure he would like to see that shot for sure. 69. Oh, that's pretty much good. Frank. Yeah, we heard that too. I did not know I was 5'10". I thought I was 5'04", but yeah. Thank you so much, Frankie. Appreciate a lot. Not too bad. 70 likes for the Sunday afternoon. That's pretty good. Yeah, Joseph, I could be wrong with those soft flaps because I watched the game there. I'm talking here, watch the it's like, but when I just see the replay right there, just beside Siri Dummer, Nash Lynch, Aber is min tips. Oof, that's a tough one, Dennis, right there. I wish I could helping you. Cole, there's some to you anyone else. Tampa Bay is not taking enough shot on the goal. Some very little this game compared to the past. It's not the way. It's like they try to go on the not offensively because the lane of the block lane from the stick of Islanders completely make Tampa Bay look bad right now. Because the last play you can see the guys don't want to. He refused to shoot the puck on Varlamov. He tried to go to the back door, and at the last second, the Islanders poke the stick out and the puck go in the glass. That's all the time happening today, and that's what frustrated right now Tampa Bay. As the players, you see when you pick how they play against Montreal, the third game at the end, it was frustrated because they cannot score. That's exactly what's going to happen to Tampa Bay. The only thing with Tampa Bay, they still can score 3 goals in 5 minutes, right? But the way the Islanders play will be hard. See the kick out. This is simple hockey 101. And the guy drive to the net. So it's you see the play. The guy play in the middle. That's the player play hockey. And then you got for kick out. And the F2 drive to the net. And that's it. Good morning, Rafael Manley, Iliga, directly from Philippines. Yes, Peter. Yeah, two players came back from Toronto Maple Leaf. Good morning, buddy. They thought Wayne Simon was going to play that role, but never been the Wayne Simon like Matt Martin can do. Pajot is doing very well. Like he have 13 points, 11 games, maybe 12 games, and he's the best scorer for the Islanders so far since the beginning of the series. We have to give him credit for being honest with you. Pajot, Dano. But Pajot has 13 points, and Dano is still at 3, I believe, or 2. Who is from Philippines is our friend Rafael Meni Ilega. I never been a big fan of Komarov, but I'm a big fan of Matt Martin. It's just Komarov is a little bit different hockey player. He does the details of the game. You're welcome. Oh. I'll be honest with you today, the line of Eberle and Barzal are great. Quel couleur? You're welcome, Pete. Jaune. $32 shot, Islanders. The average of shot per game, Islanders, was only 29.9. That Tampa Bay, and they gave usually 37.7. And right now, they only gave 26. So I'll give you an idea how Islanders have a solid, good game today. Yes, Dan. 7 miles to go, Islanders. Yes, Peter, like we said all the time. And the second thing I would mention to you is like, I can already see Barry Trotz talking after the game. It was said, look, it's only one game. We just need to be ready the next game. When he's going to talk to the people, everybody is going to forget that game. It's only one win. Let's move on to the next game. That's how Barry Trotz is. That's why he prepares his players. Thank you, Peter. I really appreciate it. Tampa Bay, Clinchman, Clintovers. I wish I can speak German, honestly. Welcome aboard. Anyway, Dennis. Um, don't forget to subscribe. No problem, Frank. Thanks to stop by. Welcome. Seven miles to go. 7 miles to go. Can the Tampa Bay Lightning can come back and score 2 goals? Peter, Dennis German like a Dutch. Maybe. I don't know. He's a I just mentioned by his last name. I thought he was from German. He could be. Sold out in the Tampa Bay Lightnings. It's funny sometimes, right? You talk about hockey everywhere. You're watching people talking, and everybody said Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay is going to see. Tampa Bay is there. No chance, Islanders. And then after one game, everything like, whoa. Whoa. No problem, Dennis. All good. Awesome. Yeah, Pete. Yep, at the beginning. After that, you had a Stanley Cup in 2003 or 4 with Dave Trechak, Vincent Lecavalier, Brad Richard, Martin St. Louis, Kelly Tubin. Oh, why was the goaltender? Could Tubin. No. The Russian guy. I forget his name. I know his name, but I cannot pronounce it. Yeah, I saw this, Pete. Yep. He was a goaltender for Washington Capitals, and he did trade him in Tampa Bay. I see him right now. I'm just thinking about Kotubin, but it's not like. I believe he started with a K. Absolutely, Tim. It's a lesson of hockey right now. How you teaching hockey, that's what you see right now by, by the Islanders. It's how you play hockey. 5 guys together and just the little things, the details, the stick, the forecheck. You know what I mean? Look again, forecheck again, Islanders. Look about, they pick up the puck recovery. Do the back check in. You're going to get a check Nelson, get the third guy over there. Another stick over there. That's crazy. Mike is going to play him back in the early years. Nikolai Kabibulin. I know. Darren Pupa, no, it was Nikolai Kabibulin. I know it was him. I just cannot find the name. I said start with a K. It's a Russian kid, a Russian goalie. Yep. Thank you, everybody. That's what talk about team concept together. That's part of the big family hockey national show. 5, 6 people talking about the same thing, and we find it. Yeah, Manfield is one of the surprise player in the playoff team for the Islanders. Manfield does an amazing. Remember, it was last year. Was Davin? It was Davin. those, it was there, and Memphis was number 4. And now you can see jumping on that one over there. Of course, Leedy did not play last year, but he's pretty amazing. He is hockey 2021. Awesome, Dennis. Kolzik also with the with the Washington Capitals. You have a name called what? Captain. They call him Captain Cook. I think Captain Cook. They call him. He have his nickname if I can recall it. I never put the second goal, guys. I apologize. That's crazy. Ryan Pulock have already 4 goals for Islanders. Kirk Muller, Kingston boy. Yep. Drafted he played for New Jersey Devils. After that, he got to Montreal Canadiens. Capilulin, coach. No, they are not flat. What you see right now is they don't have no response to the defensive side or the coverage of Islanders. That's what they struggle. They got always look about that every time they have someone hit them. You have a forecheck, a back check. The stick of Islanders is on the ice all the time. It's getting hard for Tampa Bay. Blake Wheeler, welcome back, my friend. Go Islanders, go. And I think one more thing, Dave. The Islanders bring the players from Tampa outside the net. That'd be great if it's happened, Canadian. Oh, back door. Valamov again. Back to back, guys. You're welcome, Dave. You see now it was the best chance right now. They play at 6 now. That's why. But still. OMG. Valamov is unbelievable. Guy, this Valamov, the back door save. Check that save right there on the replay on NBC. Right there, save back there. The wrong side of the stick of Stamkos. If Stamkos get this on the right side of his stick, it's in. But he have to go back from the back end to the right side. Power play, Tampa Bay. Yes, Peter. Darryl, so far you're good? Can they do this with 6 versus 4? It was a good ice stick in the face, Darryl. Wow. Tampa 6 versus 4. So I don't talk a lot. I'm just watching. One minute to go. And they score. 52 seconds. Power to go. Wow. Is it? Yeah. Brendan Point is 9 of the season, guys. $54 to go, guys. Vasilevsky is back in the goal. Nicolas, you're right. Time out. 6-4, Dennis. Yes. I wish you could be like this for sure. Yeah, but Farrell, I'll be honest with you. You know, that puck was on the right side, but Varlamov see it. It's just like a good shot at the top shell. Hit the shoulder, right shoulder, and then make the goal. But yes, he was still 6-4 people in front of the net for sure. $54 to go. He's there then. Absolutely right with that part over there. For 34 seconds to go. Oh, maybe a mistake right there. 23. If Tampa Bay does win Lord Stanley Point MVP, right now, yeah, I don't know. Kucherov 18 point also, so go Lightning, and then play great things, Coach. Kimberly, you're welcome. Hopefully he can tie for you. 23 seconds, Dink. That'd be so sad with all the works of Varlamov and losing, like, tie up the game like that. And that's it. Victory. The New York Islanders got the first game of the series, guys. 2-1. And this is shocking. Or shocker. I don't know what you're thinking, but this is crazy. It's over. Yes, sir. 2-1. Blake happy. Nicolas Bono. Félicitations, tu es le premier à avoir un compte final à 2-1. Nicolas, félicitations. Islanders won today, Dan. Yeah, big time. Good effort by Tampa. Next, a little bit too late, I think, for the Tampa to step up. at the end of the game. You're welcome, Canadian boys. Thank you. They wake up too late. Exactly. Philip Jackson, game of game. Show up at the beginning. Now come back at the end. Welcome back, buddy. New York and Montreal final need to start this playoff bear. Right. Do it for Nesso, Eli. I think the one worst today is all about Varlamov. Varlamov was everything. The game was one per Varlamov. Exactly, Oleg. I absolutely agree with you about that one. So it's good job for them. Great performance for the New York Islanders today. Barzal score, but the goal winner is Ryan Pulock. Eberle have an assist also. 5'11" Nora. Now, Gator, thank you so much. Appreciate a lot, guys. Everybody get that number. Playoff only. Yes, Dennis, thanks again. Appreciate a lot. Valemy MVP today is looking great. Post saison, le Médin playoff pretty much. Take care, Steph. Have a great night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Very pleasure to having you. Yeah, 4 gold this year during the playoff. That's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. More what I was expect from Rand Pulock. Him and Pelech may be the best duo defenseman in NHL. So that's pretty amazing. So great game for the New York Islanders. Again, 2-1. Eli the Wolf, Valérie Bourré. Toutes les séries, oui. Brent, have a great night. Talk to you very soon. Guys, we'll be back at 8 o'clock p.m. tonight, Eastern Time. What are you doing, Coach? You had no game tonight? No. But for 60 minutes, we go 60 minutes only. We're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens series versus the Vegas Golden Knights. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about what they have to do, everything like that. So you're welcome to come back. Stefan will take vaccine tomorrow. Will not be get back before the match. Hope so not, Steph. Usually nobody have a bad symptom, so I think we'll be fine. Daryl, spinning up, same old boring stuff. I'm doing well, Philip. I'm doing well. You're welcome, Canadian gents. Daryl, yes, you keep continuing on them. Funny. I like how you talk like this. We do tonight a live stream about the Montreal Canadiens. We do like this. I don't know if this is the game, but here we go. Round 3, Montreal Canadiens. We're going to do this tonight. We're going to talk about the series against Vegas. So it's going to be all about them tonight for 60 minutes. We're going to express talking about them. So you are welcome to join us at 8 o'clock tonight, p.m. Eastern Time. Félicitations, Nick. What time, Coach? 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. tonight. I'm going to, after we're done here, I'm going to make an update event, something like that, to just talking about Montreal prediction, talking about what your expectation, everything like that. So we're going to go through this. I think it's appropriate. Maybe Michael Frank going to join us. We'll see happening there, but that's what we're going to do this. Not a problem, Peter. So your excuse is because of your wife. Just kidding. Hopefully, Philippe, hopefully it will happen. Cédric Valois, salut mon homme, comment ça va? T'arrives à la dernière seconde du show. Mais on revient à 8 heures, Cédric, de parler des Canadiens. Donc, tu es bienvenue de venir ce soir. Go Habs, go, Cédric. Yes, sir. Pas de problème, mon Nicolas. On se revoit plus tard. Here we, number one, Mike Wilmot. You're absolutely right, buddy. Yes. Did it. He did it. Go Habs, go, Nicolas. Bonne fin de journée, mon homme. Merci encore une fois d'être ici. Très gentil de ta part. C'est très, très apprécié. Pas de problème, Cédric. 8 heures ce soir, si tu veux, jusqu'à 9 heures. All right, everybody. I think we're going to shut down very quickly tonight. I think we have to go back at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to take a break. Coach loves the show. Daily Poussé. What a damn show with my first brain life. Not a problem, Peter. It's always a pleasure to have you and always support us. I appreciate a lot. Thanks for it. Very kind, very appreciative from you. Hopefully see you tonight. If you can, that'd be great. Guys, I wish you an amazing rest night. If you're not coming at 8 o'clock, I understand. I will see you tomorrow. If not, look forward to see you in the next 2 hours. And let's talking about one specific team. And of course, your Montreal Canadiens. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Thanks to be here today.